And joining us tonight to discuss the conviction, the sentencing, and the life of her son is Linda Clary, mother of John Umberger. Linda, I really appreciate you coming on again. It's good to see you again.
Thank you so much for having me and for covering this important story.
Yeah, we're so glad to do it. And back in February, 3 men found guilty of murdering your son. This week, they were sentenced, one man getting 20 years to life, the other getting 40 years to life. What is your initial reaction to this sentencing?
I'm so thankful because that means that they will not be on the streets hurting other people.
Mm.
The two people who killed my son, Mr. Hamilton and Mr. DeMaio, both got 40 years to life. And then another gentleman, Mr. Barroso, who was not involved in my son's murder, but was involved with Julio Ramirez's murder because of his lesser involvement in the crimes, he was charged with less. So, and I believe the judge was wise and accurately made those decisions based on the jury's verdict.
And I know you were allowed to speak directly to your son's killers this week. What did you want them to know?
I wanted them to know how much it hurts in the void and what they did, and perhaps to just grasp a little bit what their actions, because these were people who didn't miss a beat. When they killed Julio, they killed John. They were literally within hours buying Prada bucket hats, having Plaza Azul delivered to them. These were not necessary things. They weren't doing it to provide for their family. They were just doing it to live large. And there's such a callousness with how they viewed my son's life. And I had hoped maybe to convey in some way the horror of what they did. But unfortunately, I don't think I was successful.
Yeah, tell me about that. I mean, there is such callousness there. I can only imagine what those details were like and how that landed on your heart. Is there any sense of remorse there coming from them? Would it make a difference if there were?
I think to me, it would make a difference, but clearly on Wednesday during the sentencing, there was no remorse. When you consider that Mr. DeMaio and Mr. Hamilton recorded a video, 13 seconds of John basically dying. And in that 13 seconds, they snickered. They could have done something to save John. Then they proceeded to stay at the townhouse and video themselves on the balcony for 45 more minutes. Then they left immediately, within a couple of hours, were out buying Prada bucket hats and Plaza Azul. And they altered John's phone to where we could no longer see the location. They kept reading text messages, and they just left us with a void, just as John's godmother said, screaming silence. And that's what I had hoped to remotely get them to understand. But when you're dealing with people that don't have any empathy, you can't get someone to understand. So that was very painful and heartbreaking, even during the sentencing.
And I think, Linda, and unfortunately, I'm being told that we are almost out of time here, but I just want our viewers to understand something that will be on my heart forevermore. This is now the third time I've had the privilege of speaking with you, is that you told me you got that call saying that this was simply an overdose for your son, and you knew in your gut that that was not the case. You traveled to New York, you retraced his steps yourself, and you refused to leave that lobby until a detective came out and met with you. So many people are looking to you and looking to your strength, and I'm wishing you nothing but closure and continuing your incredible son's legacy going forward. Linda, I wish we had more time. Thank you so much. It's an honor speaking with you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.